In sales, we've had a practice problem forever. There was no real easy way to practice our sales skills, ask questions, make statements, tell stories, and get real live, unbiased feedback until today. I'm going to be showing you a preview of brevitypitch.com. I have found this both enjoyable, educational, and a lot of fun to play with. It's an interactive way of practicing for sales. So not only can I ask questions, how to start a conversation with a complete stranger and turn it into a business discussion. Is that something you think that could really help your team?
Potentially, yes. How does your method differ from usual sales training?
It gives me a real voice in response with a realistic, relevant answer, and the conversation progresses. Well, everybody else focuses on coming up with a better pitch, a more relevant pitch, a more personalized pitch. Uh, the problem is nobody wants to hear someone's commercial anymore. I teach how to start a conversation about the client, about what they care about.
Interesting approach. How do you ensure that these conversations lead to actual business opportunities and not just small talk?
Well, that's it. It's not small talk. We focus in on what the client cares about and build it into a business discussion so that it's not just focused in on them personally, but on the impact it could have on their company. It goes through a process. So instead of trying to practice on live clients, which is very expensive and risky, or with a coworker, which has its issues, or even trying to speak in front of a mirror, which is helpful, but there's no interaction there. Brevity Pitch solves this problem today. But can I ask you one more question before we go?
Sure, go ahead with your question.
Well, do you think this skill that I'm talking about, starting conversations and getting meetings, is critical?
Yes, it's critical. Improving our ability to initiate valuable conversations is definitely a top priority.
And can you think of anything that's more important than this right now? Anything that could really increase that top line revenue for you other than getting into more new logos?
At the moment, increasing quality engagements and converting them into sales is indeed our main focus.
And how do you think I did convincing you of this need of creating conversations versus just coming up with a better pitch?
You've made a strong case for creating meaningful conversations. It's a fresh perspective that seems promising. Let's set up that meeting for next week.
We'll speak then.
Looking forward to it. Please send over a calendar invite. Have a great day, Brian.